Good morning, everyone. Yes, I'd like everybody to do just a minute of bodifying the wildest things that have happened to you over the last period of time that you can remember. So just go ahead and bodify that. Thank you for being here. And what I've been noticing also, just in terms of attention and how I'm using my attention, is that the tendency has been to get kind of blinders on, kind of two-dimensional. So just even as we're getting together, I'd like you to let yourself look at the other faces or the names. And I'd like you to just like kind of lean in and look at different people. And then I'd like you to look at them in a different way, find a different way to look and play with. And if you see something that somebody's doing, like I see some really nice oozing going on, go ahead and try that on. So part of the benefit of loop of awareness is that you get to be enjoying expanding rather than contracting. You get to enjoy. I love that one. That was great. I love the upside down. Of course, Damien, you would have the upside down. Love it. So this is an opportunity, and I think it's a necessity for us to keep learning and expanding our responses. And so part of our intention with attention is to keep developing this incredible resource that we have within us and that we have between us. And that is how we use this nutrient of attention. So as we're playing, I want to develop with all of us certain things that we all know how to do. And then we can each add to the repertoire. So certain things that we all know how to do is how to shift our attention. So I'd like you to just, for me, my attention a lot has been like, it's been out and with an, oh my God. And so I'd like you to just let your body exaggerate the way that your attention has been out. Has it been out on devices? Has it been out on kind of searching the unknown? Just go ahead and exaggerate the way that your attention goes out. And what I notice is that it's giving me a lot of tension in the back of my body. And what that then gives me a sense of is, oh, where attention is wanted in my own body. And so I'd like to have us start, and you can do this when you're practicing loop of awareness. I'd like you to, I'm going to be giving attention to the back of my neck and the top of my shoulders. So as you do that, noticing where in the back of you is wanting your attention, and how can you let your attention land in different ways. So I'm letting my attention kind of be a morning shower down the back of me. So let yourself play with your attention being a morning shower, letting it be a sense of like somebody's got your back. Feel like someone has got their hand in between your shoulder blades and is just standing there beside you, giving you that ah. And then let your attention go out. And instead of letting it go out in that way that you were just practicing, let it go somewhere in the space around you where there's like an opening, something new that you haven't seen. Like I'm noticing some dancing figures in my bookcase that I haven't looked at in like months. And there's this beautiful blue. So I'm letting my attention just go out to that. And then when you have let your attention go out, bring that, what you have noticed, like the beauty of the color or the space, bring that back to you, and then let that land someplace. And let yourself actually receive it. So in the bringing attention to you, let yourself receive it. And then when you bring your attention to you, notice where your attention in your body wants to go next. So we have the landing and then the following. So the looking out and to an open space and the quality of that open space, and then bringing it in someplace and letting it land. And then when it lands, like, where's the next place that it wants to go, and simply follow that. So the shifting of attention is an incredibly powerful nutrient. And you're likely to get stuck out. So for this week, I really want you to favor receiving. Like when you let your attention go out, something new, something that you appreciate, that's also a great gateway for expanding your awareness, is let your attention go out, because we're so stuck on what's wrong, and there's so much that's wrong right now that's very, it's very tempting to let your attention go there. But let your attention go out to something that you appreciate, and then just stay with it for a moment, for the quality that you're receiving from that, and then bring that back to you. So on the out loop, appreciating, and on the in loop, letting that actually connect with someplace in your body, and then follow that. So like, what's the second place that wants to go to? So I noticed that my first one was around my ribs, and then my low belly wanted some attention. And I'm finding myself, I'm doing a little rub down on my low belly. So you can also notice, how is it that I'm wanting to interact with myself? So we usually, with our attention, we have a bounce off, because of fear gives us a bounce off. So when you land on you, if there's a bounce off, then bounce back. Like, let yourself be your own little trampoline, bounce back and find the next place that wants to go. So I'm noticing on this inward that my hands want to rub my thighs, and how much I'm enjoying the warmth of that touch. So because most of us are not getting as much touch, I'd like you to imagine everybody in the group that their touch is your touch. And that as you're touching, you can bring the attention of all of our other friends here to also give you that sense of homecoming, of, here we are. And then let's play with one other thing, which is, let yourself just make one new move about the way you're shifting your attention. So, for example, when you come out, let it go more wide, like a fan, and then back to you. And the fan can go this way as well. And it can fan out in back of you. So we usually let our attention come out in front. What if you let your attention move in back of you, and getting curious about what's back there, and then bringing that curiosity into your body, to any place that wants a little bit more curiosity, and then letting that land and letting your body tell you what's next. So just at the top of my sacrum there, right just below my waist, there's this little shimmy that's wanting to happen. It's kind of a little oozy shimmy. And so your body can let you know on each shift, the shift out to appreciate. See, in the midst of all of this, there's always something to appreciate. And appreciating is an opening to be able to receive even more of this attention nutrient. And then letting your attention, your appreciation come inward and appreciate something about your body that your body just does all the time. And you kind of go, yeah, that's just my body. My body carries me around. Appreciate something about your body that you haven't appreciated in the last time being. And that, let's add now the because when you as you're letting your attention go out, and you as you let your attention come in, that opens curiosity, it opens appreciation, it shifts you out of criticism and thinking that you're doing it wrong. So we're adding some new choice about the way you're using your attention, and the and on the inward stroke, we're letting it land and then land again. Land and land again. I was thinking just of the dismount on the gymnastics, when you land it and then you have just that, you've landed and then you really land it. So finding out, where does your body want to land right now? I'm also feeling that I'm getting now, having doing this for just a few minutes, I'm feeling more breath. And so I'd like you to notice, when you let your attention go out, I'd like you to notice the breath around you. So I'm noticing the breath of the trees as I'm looking out, and I'm noticing the breath of the rain. And when you bring your attention inward, where is your breath wanting to move? And I love it that you're letting your body movement follow. Your attention and your movement and your breath and your humming can give you this sense of filling up your reservoir. So let yourself enjoy the The little fingertip tapping can be especially lovely up in this zone, which is really, really good for our lungs. So you can also into here. And I've been giving a lot of appreciation to my lungs for bringing breath in, for bringing life in and distributing life through my body. So I'm also appreciating the breath of where we are right now. It's been raining like crazy for the last 12 hours, which is here in Southern California, a tremendous gift. And so I'm appreciating that, the lungs of the earth, which are now having a chance to really breathe fully. So find where in you that appreciation for your lungs, where your lungs want more appreciation, want more of your own contact, where you can use that new move just to open more space in your chest, in your back, with that So that combination, all of those, of simply letting your attention shift, because that's the fuel. When you shift, it's like opening the door. You shift your attention, it opens the door and lets more air in. So shifting, appreciating, humming, and making a new choice about how you're shifting your attention. That's what I want to invite you into this week. And I want to appreciate all of you for being here and for sharing. Let's do one more of letting yourself appreciate all of the people who are contributing to our aliveness right now. The people in your family, the first responders, the people who are, like we have people here in Ojai who are providing takeout for us and creating all kinds of ways where we can all get our needs met while being safe. So giving yourself appreciation, letting that move out, and then one last appreciation to you and our collective heart. And and Michelle, can you unmute everybody so everybody can just make some sounds to people as we're ending for today? Sounds and hellos and all kinds of sounds you like.
Everybody.
All of you for being here.
Hi, Christina. Michelle.
Happy practicing.
Hi, Michael.
And until next week, we'll be here to help guide our sense of community. So, thank you and much love.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.